Let me calculate that again for your swoopers.
Thank you.
Right, so we each spend 400 XP and
You know what annoys me? We could level up right now.
yeah, but instead we can't level up, so we're gonna spend this year leveling up our stats to the cap.
Like we have a way out of the island yet, so.
Oh. And that's going to take a while to craft like a high quality boat, because I feel like I'm gonna have to recraft.
Yeah, I'm willing to make that investment this time.
How much wood is on this island, James?
In
A lot of trees.
what metric?
Like, how many boats do you think I could make out of this wood? How many trees are there?
Good question.
It is a valuable anecdote that we need a boat before we can float.
There's probably 150 pound. Sorry, 150,000 pounds of wood.
Okay, so a good amount. Is there like areas where it seems like the trees have been chopped out and there's missing tree area? Yes, what I'm asking is...
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna plant some saplings there so that they can start being new trees.
Alright.
I assume that's easy enough to do.
It's relatively easy.
Hey James, how much that EXP does it cost to create a class again?
Way too much.
I think it's like 1,000 including discounts. It takes... what does it take?
1,000 is to level up.
No,
Yeah,
for us
it'd be
it's 200.
5,000 to develop the class, and then divide by 5 for the discount.
That's way too low.
It's 5 times the level up cost to develop that level.
Shade, remember that for new celestials, time and cost are divided by 5.
Okay.
Give me a moment,
anyway,
I'll grab the number.
Anyway, getting pastime expert will be worth it because you'll be spending half again.
Oh, I agree. Pastime expert is just a good feat in general. But can we train any stats? Are we like below our point buy?
Yeah, we're a lot below our point buy. We can train 100 point buy points, which for us means 100 days or 50 days with pastime expert.
I'll
So
be right back.
basically, we're gonna be
CrossFit time.
yeah. So we can be capped at exactly the same time, either with pastime expert or without.
I'm back. Sorry about.
Unforgivable.
Alright. So for developing class level, it is 1.5 million, well 1.54 divided by 20, then times by the class level. So for a level 1 class, it's 77,000.
Oh, that is not happening.
Absolutely unsustainable.
Yep. No.
I don't know where you found the times 5 was. That was retraining, I guess. Okay. I personally have a suggested plan. I don't know.
Well, I'm happy you're training.
Well, we're spending half the day developing the feed. And then I'm gonna need, for example, you to fish. And
Yeah,
I
that's
will
what I'm
be
doing.
crafting us better equipment.
Tools. You need the craft cycle in Minecraft, yeah.
Yeah, and Kevin is probably, I don't know what you're doing, Kevin. You better start being productive at some point, because we're feeding you for free so far.
Poor old Kevin.
I don't know, chop some wood or something, or help fish.
Kevin, you could go mine.
That was going to be part
Kevin,
of
you
my
should
plan.
go mining. And then you should ask Ivy to drop you the ball again and see if you've learned.
Or 5 you've learned. Probably neither have.
No, I think Flurry learned. I don't think Kevin did.
Call it the vibe check from the universe.
See, the problem with going mining is we don't have any pickaxes.
I can make you a pickaxe.
Perfect. But I'll go mining. I'll get you crafting supplies.
Okay, but also, will you go wood chopping as well a little bit? Because I'm gonna need that.
Yeah. Yep.
James, do you have Flurry's sheet?
Yep. She's
the
fishing.
one going fishing with me. Yeah.
Are we okay to just go on with this? Because in that case, I'm gonna start doing the crafting stuff for everyone.
Yep.
Okay. So it takes me a week to craft a tool, right?
It should be 8 days.
Okay. So can I craft I'm gonna need to craft mason's tools first, right? To make a rock pickaxe and the rock axe, I suppose.
Alright.
Is that it? That correct?
Tinker's tools, mason's tools, or smithing's tools. Can I make a stone pickaxe?
Yeah, let's say stone pickaxe to begin.
Okay, that's not going to be a very good material for a pickaxe.
Well,
yeah, obviously, but
what options do I have right now?
You don't really have anything better. I mean, technically there's Baldur's Ball thing, but you'll need to smith that. And for that you would need a forge, and this place doesn't have one.
Can I retrofit his ball with something that will make it easier to mine with it?
It's already got a sling.
Does he even need a pickaxe then, or can he just mine with his ball?
Well, that is how they were mining beforehand, yeah.
Is it effective enough, Kevin? Can
It
you
is
just keep
quite
mining with your ball?
Alright, cool. I'm just gonna do that.
Because I don't think I can make you I think a rock pickaxe wouldn't be very effective, but I can make you a rock wood axe.
That'll be great.
Okay. But that's not a rush. I'm gonna make fisherman's tools first.
this motherfucker is gonna go through the entire Minecraft craft cycle. We're gonna end up in diamond tools.
That's right.
Then we're gonna have to go to the abyss, fight my mom, and get netherite. It's the plot.
Okay.
Just rename that mineshaft text block to Minecraft.
Fail. Very big fail. Okay, so in 34 days, right? No.
32.
32 days, I've made the +0 fishing equipment and helped you improve your fishing. So that's
Let's go.
my first 30 days.
You like improving our fishing? Hey James, can I have a weird question?
Sure.
This place has a low survival rate, right?
So far.
Of the people who spawn here, how many actually got to the fishing stage?
Well, the fishing stage is pretty much the bare minimum you need for survival, right?
Yes.
Fishing, and then you need to be consistently capable at it.
Yes.
Once you achieve that, the survival rate's relatively high.
Yeah, but did people tend to get this far? That's my question.
There's not really a lot of evidence for a lot of different people reaching this far. You know that there's going to be at least some, because this place has been constructed. And that can't happen in a couple days of people starting.
Oh yeah, but I'm asking you in meta, like, did people just not fish, eat mushrooms forever and die? Maybe the solution to the celestial problem is just taking them all on an island.
And the solution to the
Natural.
celestial problem is exterminating them when they spawn. Doesn't matter if you put them on an island or not.
Yeah, but if you put them on an island, they exterminate themselves.
No,
You get to be guilt free.
the weak die, those strong survive.
Yeah, it's even worse.
If the strong survive, Kevin will never die.
Not that kind of strong, Kevin. Not that kind of strong.
Right, so let's so Flurry and I fish. I think we should be able to at least feed us, right? Since we fish every day.
Flurry's passive with anyone else assisting them is enough to get all of you food.
So in 32 days, James, I improved their fishing gear, so we should get a boost in essence income.
Essence income from fishing.
More importantly, one less person needs to go out fishing, because if you improve her result by 1, that means that she is making at least 3 a day on average.
Okay.
And yeah, and we both eat half.
Do you... Okay, so in 32 days, Naya, you can stay on the island if you wish. Or you can keep trying to gather us essence, because we do actually need...
Nia, her name is Nia.
Yeah, sorry.
Enjoys going out fishing. She enjoys leaving the island.
Go for a bit more. 32 days to go to 50. I got 2 more crafts. I'm gonna go for mason tools.
I arrived believing that that cleaving my time fishing would result in a lot of my grieving.
Shade.
Do you want to roll as well? I've done 2 months.
What should I roll?
James, do you want to give us stuff for 2 months, or do you want me to keep going?
These are tools?
Yeah, I've only succeeded in making 0 fishing equipment.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but that last roll, if you were given advantage on, would make a +0, right?
Yes.
I'll throw an inspiration at that.
Okay, so you get well, that was Mason's tools. It's not the pickaxe yet.
That's fine.
Okay.
Alright, what do you need me to give you?
2 months worth of essence, I suppose. Or I don't. And the Baldrin's mining rolls.
I can get to Baldwin's mining rolls momentarily. I can do the fishing XP quickly. Assuming I don't fucking close the tab.
That is indeed a good assumption.
Give me a second, at least I can open it quickly from search history. Alright, for how long was this?
40.
2 months. 48.
Yeah.
Hey, she's actually building up a bit of a backlog. Okay, that is 184 XP each.
Including rest XP or just fish?
Just fish.
Said 184.
84 plus 1 a day rest XP, yeah?
Yep.
132. I'll roll until I get X made. So that's a +1 logging axe for you. Am I making tools or am I making an axe, James, for logging?
For logging an axe, which could be
So,
woodcarver's tools.
But the woodcarver's tools is DC 24 and axe is DC 19.
That's a combat axe.
Okay, so DC 24. Okay, so you have +0 woodcarver's axe.
Okay.
That's another 16 days. Upgrade my books.
So after a grand total of 72 days, I can start working on logging.
Listen, respect the Minecraft log.
That's another 2 months. I believe that
a total of 104 days so far.
Okay, and I believe that at this point we have all maxed out our point buys.
That we should have.
That is correct.
Let's see how much it cost me and Wolpath. Wolpath 214 XP to max the point buy, and then we can.
Yeah, we should be fine with that.
Yeah, we have it. I'm just gonna do my point buy for now.
How would that work, James?
Sorry, Wolves.
How would that work? Is it a standard amount of points, or?
You've got a maximum point buy of
190.
190.
We all do?
Yep.
Right.
At the start, you guys had
83.
It was 83.
Remember, you cannot take a stat to 17 without being level 1.
Okay, so we can only go to 16.
Yeah, but I got 17 normally. Is that not okay?
That's for a racial.
Racial.
Racials
Right,
are an
so how many
exception, but you can basically get up to 16.
How many 16s is that? Because I'm assuming you've already run the numbers.
No, I haven't yet. But if we were to go maxing, it would be 5 16s. And still some for the last stat.
Because here, at the moment, I have a 9, 12, 12, 17, 11, 13. The racial bonuses are an exception, right, James?
Yeah, they count afterwards.
Right, so let me just remove my racial bonuses for now. Be 8.
So basically, easiest way to look at it is you can get 5 of them to 16.
Yep. So you get
And
5 of them to 16?
Yeah, and the last one to 12.
But we all already had 116, right?
That's the total you have at the end. 5
Right.
16s and 1 12.
Right.
If you want to spend
Well,
them all, that is.
Yeah.
Unless
Shouldn't
you can
we?
save some. Well, theoretically, you can save some, and then on level 1, you can go to a 17.
Yeah, which would be decent for my point buy, but I think at level 1 we get an ASI, don't we, James?
At level 1, no.
Don't we?
No.
I thought Mortals got something. No, Mortals got.
No, we don't. The point is, you can also not max them all to 16, and if you save 20 points, you can get your main stat to 19, I guess.
Which in my case would be 20?
Yes.
But I don't think it's worth it, is it, to wait that long?
It depends, because, like, for example, Constitution, I definitely want 16.
Yeah, I really, like, as you know, I want to buff my charisma.
Yeah.
I'd like dexterity. I think I'm gonna put them all at 16, honestly, at the moment.
The issue is, like, for me, both strength and charisma are not that important, so...
Yeah, you can dump those, but my dump stats are...
Strength.
Well, strength, really. Wisdom is always good, right? Con is never good dump, so my dump is just strength at the moment. I'm gonna invest the points and put them all at strength 16. I'm just gonna leave strength at 8, who cares?
I'm gonna get a little bit of strength.
James, I'm gonna... can I put them at 15s instead of 16s?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put them at 15s and put them at 16, and then I have 117. And I should have points left that way, right?
That way you will have enough to max your main to 19.
Yeah, okay, good.
And what are the rules for 18 and 19 in the stats?
So your stat cap is your level 16 plus your level divide 2. So to get 17, 18, 19, you've got to be a higher level, basically.
Got it. All right.
I should probably add more than just 19 to the list because of Rin.
Oh?
Yeah. Right. Right. So, can I get a strength check from you, Baldrin? 17, you've got a tool. Roll me 1d100, please. Oh,
98.
What? Oh shit.
Roll me 2d4.
3.
You come across some more of this blackstone material that you were using to mine.
Sweet. How big of a chunk do I get?
Slightly bigger than the chunk that you've already got.
Ooh. How much does this chunk weigh?
Ah,
Chunk I have was, you said, was 150.
yep. This one weighs 250 pounds.
I can barely carry that.
It's 5 volumetric pounds. Basically, it's the volume of 5 pounds of steel.
Tiny rock
Okay.
that's incredibly heavy.
So that's what you come across all mine. That was in the first
Sweet.
month. Second month, roll me another strength check. And another d100.
15.
Roll me 1d4 minus 1. 2 pounds of iron.
Ooh.
I knew we were doing the Minecraft loop.
Except it takes them about a day to mine 2 blocks.
Listen, they never said the game was an accurate representation of the speed of reality, just that the loop of materials is the same. And it is. Clearly. Now we can make iron tools and look for diamonds.
Pounds of iron, there's not much I can make.
Make an iron pick?
We'd have to make a forge first.
Counters for these 4 months.
So is anyone using any encounter triggers?
No.
I have a tier 2 positive if we want to use that.
I don't, because we haven't rolled the wheels yet. I used mine. You want to use yours?
Sure, I'll use my tier 2 positive.
Roll a d10.
3.
3. Alright, in the water, off in the distance, you see large splashes occurring.
Big fishy.
Guess Kevin will go with Flurry and I to fish then. Huh?
How much can the raft hold?
2 people.
I'm talking weight more than anything.
It's like 150 pounds divided by... so times 4, because you're partially in the water. So 150 become...
600.
600 pounds.
Okay, so I could bring my rock, but then if we get the fish, no. Okay, no rock.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna take him there because since Flurry's not in this session.
Alright. You go out on the water, and there is a giant dead. Oh, it's difficult to describe.
There's a giant dead.
It's this giant amphibious fish-like creature that's lying dead in the water, floating. It's
Guess we
got
take it.
almost blade marks from some sort of blade cutting through it.
That is unusual, but I'm not gonna stick around here and find out what killed it. I'm just gonna take it back home. Kevin, you okay with that? Do you want to stick around?
No, we can take it back home.
Yeah, let's take it back home.
Alright. That's a CR4 creature. So you each gain 270 XP.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Is the giant fishy big enough that I can look inside its mouth to see
Yes.
what might have killed it?
You can fit your entire head inside of its mouth.
Perfect. I want to look and see if there is any interior damage that might have killed it.
I'm gonna find something to hold its mouth open. Like a big stick. I've learned not to let Kevin be under any kind of falling hazard. Yep.
To show any chance that scales? Can we use its scales for crafting then?
Sweet.
Okay. Would it be something that's a good material to make a boat out of?
It could be a potential material to coat the outside of the boat in.
So that it's more resilient?
Yes.
That might be useful. It's a big fish, so.
Would we have enough scales for armor plus boat?
It depends how big you make the boat. To hold all four of you, yes. To hold more than just four of you, you'd be struggling a little bit.
Okay. Well, we need the boat to hold the four of us.
Are any of us even proficient in armor?
Yes. Dwarves are natively proficient in light and medium armor.
That is amusing.
I can probably make you a -1 medium armor. But Probably make you +0 light armor though.
I'd be fine with +0 light.
There's 2 more months worth of Kevin mining, fishing, and encounters. I think 3 more encounters to go.
Yep, there are more encounters. That was just the first one. So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 6 to go. Who would like to roll for me?
Not me.
I can roll them. 6 d10.
Yep.
I have 1, 1.
Roll 1d10.
Can I just inspiration that one to give it advantage instead?
Alright.
Yeah, 1 negatives are usually okay. Just roll it and we'll
All right, fine.
run again.
All right. 6 on the tier 1 negative.
It rains for an entire week.
Nia is so incredibly happy.
But my torch.
But your torch indeed.
Put in the cave.
That's right, I'm underground, I'm fine.
Okay. That's the first 2 months, James, done. Now I've already done crafting for the next 2 months as well.
Ah, okay. In that case, for the mining rolls, roll me 2 more strength checks, Baldrin. Roll me 2d100.
72 and 75.
Roll me 2d4 and 1d4. Sorry, 1d4 minus 1.
Three and 1.
Alright, you get 4 pounds of gold.
Okay.
The fuck are we gonna do with it?
You guys know what that means, right? The Minecraft theory keeps going.
That's right.
Fuck all encounters.
Our next encounter is just gonna be James saying, okay, you guys meet a creeper.
Do we get the same essence for the fishing? Or are you gonna roll for it, James?
I think he rolls for it.
Well,
And what was the essence cost for the point buy training?
192 XP each.
Okay.
The
that's not
point
point
cost is 20 XP divide 5
So 4 XP per
per
point.
point. And from day 166, you guys are now on day 164.
How many days in a year again?
375.
Okay, we got 190 for fishing.
192.
Okay, so 242 total for these 2 months.
Yep.
Okay. I think I'm gonna start crafting the boat, unless somebody wants me to craft something before the boat.
I do not believe.
Thoroughly stuck here.
Yeah, I don't care if you do boat or armor first. I'd just like both to be done. So both.
Oh well, I might as well do armor first because don't know if I can make it on the boat.
Yeah, that scale armor would be nice to have.
What kind of light armor can I make from those scales, James? Can I make studded?
Yes. Studded, press, or even standard leather.
Okay, so I can just make studded then. The DC is the same, yeah?
Yes.
Studded is the best.
Is there any advantage to not do leather over studded?
The amount of material that it takes.
That is very good. Is that even a +1? If you want to use your inspiration to +5 that, it will be a +1.
Sure, I'll do that.
Yeah, you have +1 studded from those scales.
Nice. They grant you resistance to slashing.
Okay. And
That's the material
+1 quality bonus will be.
Roll me a d6.
6.
I believe that is 6 on
Damage
armor
reduction.
is damage reduction. So you reduce damage by 1 point.
And resistance to slashing. All right.
Yep.
Tank.
Damage reduction is applied last.
James, how's the roll table going along?
It is done.
Let's roll.
Alright, who wants to go first?
Me.
Here you go.
I'm kidding. Let Shade go. He was very excited.
Oh, you were very excited.
I just said it because I wanted to mess with you.
Go.
Okay. I guess it actually means me.
You can have the boon.
Ha!
Cool, it works.
We're
Let's
not
see what you get.
Here.
+3 CR encounter.
Yay.
Oh, you could use it on another group?
Yes.
Yes.
Also, what the fuck?
You can also do the same with negative and positive encounters too.
Tier 4 negative encounters.
Wait,
dive bombing on another group.
+3 CR. Wait, we didn't used to have +3 CR. We used to have just the tier 3 negative.
No, that's like a +3 difficulty.
So it's not a
right,
tier.
James, I'd like to apply that the next time Orn meets anyone.
Not really gonna do much for Orn.
I'm kidding, don't worry. But it would be funny.
Alright. Next. Tier 1 positive.
Neat.
And +1 CR. Alright, who's next?
Wasn't there 4?
The first one you rolled was private, James.
I'm just checking my notes.
It's in the big chat. Our group's
cool.
big chat says.
Right. Tier 1 negative encounter.
Yay!
You can make it rain for a week again.
Fuck yeah!
Okay, James, I'll do next.
Three inspiration.
Yay!
Nice.
Tier 1 positive. Tier 1 positive.
Absolute dog shit.
And 1 inspiration.
Hey, you got the inspirations. All I got was a way to fuck Orn over. It's
Yeah,
literally
I mean-
nothing else.
I mean, the tier 1 negative you have, it's probably better than the tier 1 positive.
Because what? We kill more things?
On the other hand, if we're gonna be sailing, the tier 1 positives might actually be helpful because
They
we're
very
gonna
much
need
might.
we're gonna need all the freebie weeks we can get.
Alright. Kevin. I swear to Christ, if you get a boon. 2 inspiration. Tier 1 positive. One inspiration. 3 inspiration. Probably best that you're pulling some inspiration since Ivy isn't here to say.
That's right.
A boat. What is my DC for crafting a boat, James? Not in the
Alright, so it depends on how big that you want to make the boat.
For the 4 of us.
For the 4 of you.
Unless we want to leave Kevin behind.
So are we talking a rowboat or are we talking a boat that has room?
We're
But
talking
basically
about...
they come in 4 different well, it's really 8 different size categories, but we're only talking the 4 because you're not going to be able to make the 8 on this island. So the first one is a rowboat. Could hold all 4 of you, and you'd row, and you would have a little room for storage. The second
that
one
doesn't work because we're not getting anywhere.
is a 2-room boat. So it's got an area for rowing, it's got a room for someone to sleep in, and it's got a small deck area. Third one is a dual. Basically, you've got to have 2 people rowing at any given point in time. Then there is 2 rooms for sleeping, a deck area, and a little storage area. And the last one is there's 4 rooms, a deck area for 4 people to row. You only need 2 rowing at a time, but you can have all 4.
What is the
there's a
difference
small
of the
cargo.
DC between second and third? We're not going for the big one.
The DC doesn't actually increase; it increases the time and resources.
Okay, what is the time and resources? And the
So-
DC, I still need to know the DC.
The second one is 6 extensives. The third one is 10 extensive. The DC is 24.
Go for the third.
The recrafting to reduce the DC, how does that work?
Clarify.
So, there was a system where if I, let's say I make a -1, I can then, instead of rolling flat, I can recraft that one to try and make it better. No? Yes? And it should gradually lower the DC or something. That's how people make high quality items.
Yep. Where is... Here it is. So, Costs you the materials each time, and you're able to refine the object each time. Each craft attempt reduces the DC by 1.
Okay. Perfect. Full materials, not 30%?
It is full material.
Okay, so it's the same. It's basically each time I craft, DC goes down by 1.
Yep.
I should have been applying it to the previous things, because that's what I did. Okay, how much materials is the third one versus the second one, if it's not substantially more?
It's twice the amount.
So, the second one, can 2 people row at a time or only 1 person?
People could row at a time.
What is the benefit of us taking the third one?
Room.
Do we need it?
I don't know how long we're gonna be in the sea for.
Well, we can fish while we're in the sea. I guess we need fresh water, but sea is fresh water? All sea is fresh water?
All sea is fresh water.
Yep.
It's only salt
We
water
don't
if
need
you go
fresh
far
water.
enough down.
We don't need fresh water. Fish. Would
It
we
is-
be able to fit out gold on the second boat?
Ooh. You might struggle with the dark steel, actually.
We're not gonna bring the dog, it's too heavy.
Are you sure? That's
Because the
best material
second,
we have.
the second boat would have 5, 10. £2,400 of storage.
Pastime expert doesn't increase craft speed?
No.
Okay, fine. Let's do the third one, but it's 80 days, guys.
Is that a problem?
No, but
Do you have anything
I
better
think
to
we
do?
can use inspirations, I guess, to make sure we succeed on the first one.
Yeah.
Okay. Big craft.
James, what would be the AC calculation for the armor?
Oh, and I am proficient.
Nice. Just before I get to the AC. So this is 35.
Would an inspiration +5 increase quality?
It needs plus 24 to increase quality.
Never mind.
What was your question, Bolt?
I was just asking about quality of the boat. Would inspirations increase the quality?
I was talking about the armor thing that you asked.
Oh, the studded armor. What would the AC calculation for the armor be?
Okay, studded is 8 plus dex, max of 10.
Okay.
Alright, we'll take the +1 boat, James.
Alright, next craft
We
check.
got a +1 boat.
That's it. But why do I need the next craft check?
I believe it is 8 craft check. Which tier are you crafting?
Oh, I need to pass 8 craft checks. I thought it was just gonna be. So how does it work then? Do I need to make all 8
It's
at +1
one
for it
for
to
each
be
extent.
+1?
Yes.
Well, then we're not gonna have a +1 boat, are we? So is it like crafting 8 sections and then joining them together or something? Okay, so that was the. Okay, so that was the first week only, or the first 8 days. Okay, we can
I'll advantage that one.
another +1. No, I'll spend another 8 days to recraft that. That's an inspiration for a third +1. I'll use this one. At this point, I feel like we should be making a +1 boat. Okay, that's another. That's a miss. 5.
That's 5.
I'm gonna spend the time recrafting the base.
Yeah, this is like the third. So this 18 is still not even a +0. This one with an inspiration will be a +1.
I'll inspiration that.
But 6.
Three, right?
Or yeah, tier 3 of the boat.
Yeah,
So
we're
that
crafting
was
the big
8, I
boat.
believe? Or was that 6?
Yeah, it was,
Yep,
you
8.
said it was 8.
So 2 to go. Next one.
Is that a +0? Or
Yeah, it's a +0. Well, with a
7.
+5, it's a +1.
I will +5 it.
I'll do the last inspiration when it comes up. Okay, and I +5 this one.
8. You've got a +1 quality boat.
Is it coated with fish scales already, or does it separate?
I assume that's what you're crafting. It's got resistance to slashing damage.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So how many weeks will 8 days
1,
periods?
2,
1, 2.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. $104.
104 days.
This passed on expert, not help?
Not
No.
craft. Roll me. Who would like to roll the d10s?
Not me. Not feeling
Do
very
we want
lucky
to use
today.
any of our +1 encounters? Or our tier 1?
Oh, we'll keep the tier 1s for when we're at sea.
Agreed.
Okay. I'll roll then.
And I really don't think we can handle any negatives right now.
And you
Well-
said how many to roll, James?
10.
Should be 20.
20. 20. And James, can
20.
you give us the fish XP, please?
Yep.
The fishy XP.
That is 1 tier 1 positive.
Do we
Sure.
fish any
Such a
enchanted
bad luck.
books with our fishing rods, or do we need to enchant them?
399 XP each for the fish.
503 each total.
Remember, we get 200 from the big fish too.
I already added it to my thing.
How much total EXP have we gotten so far in the session? Is we lost?
Vulpes, if you spent the same as me, which I believe you
I
have,
did.
you should have 1,154.
Okay. Thank you.
Alright.
Now let's go.
The only question is, which way do we go?
Before that, James, can I use, like, do we have an entity we can use to write stuff on that isn't blood?
Not really.
Do we have charcoal from campfires?
You have charcoal from a couple campfires, yes.
Right, so I'd like to write in the castle walls with Kevin and Sabo's help if they're willing.
Oh yeah. Instructions for the next generation.
Yep.
That was my plan too.
Big letters. Fish far away from the shore, you fucking idiot.
Alright, what are you doing with your little raft that you're using for...
Beneath that, hold on, beneath that, don't eat the fucking shrooms. And then beneath that, just fuck.
James, how much does the raft weigh?
We're not taking it. We'll leave them the raft. And
No, leave them the raft. They deserve it.
I'm mostly asking
tools.
how
About
easy
30
it
pounds.
is. Oh, okay. What?
Why would we want to take the raft?
No, I was asking to see how easy it would be for Kevin to like pull it out of the water and carry it somewhere.
Yeah.
It's
Put it
relatively
in the
light.
shoreline. Like put it near the deck. Like tie it up. I have the rope thing. We have rope. We can tie it up to the thingy. Actually, let's
Well,
just
if the
do it.
thing only weighs 30 pounds, I figure it'd be more protected from the elements inland.
Oh, true. Yeah, put it in the shoe shack.
The big shoe?
Yeah, it's a really big
No,
shoe.
put it with the pants.
Ah, of course.
Put it down your mine shaft. Let's see how they can take it out.
Or there's the whole storage shed. That would maybe make the most sense.
In the outhouse.
And then write with big letters in the charcoal boat here. Fucking boat, fucking here.
Yeah, next celestials arrive and they dig through the shit to look for the boat.
Kevin's gonna go around with the charcoal and label all the buildings.
Agreed. I'm gonna follow him.
Themselves.
I'm gonna follow him and write fucking above everything he labels.
Okay.
Fucking shoes, fucking
He is
t-shirts,
going to
fucking
label
pants,
the
fucking
tools
bags.
as Kevin's tools. Still,
I'm gonna put it fucking in the middle.
Kevin's fucking tools.
Basically, Kevin's gonna write out exactly what I've written out on all of these buildings.
Now I'm gonna add a curse. It's Kevin's fucking tools.
Well, the main question is, which direction do we sail? And do we have anything to help us navigate? Anything at all?
Know where the sun rises. We want to go east or west?
Okay, another question. While we were doing this, we could...
Yeah, so...
James, what would it take to develop like a feat for... I don't know... a vehicle proficiency?
Yeah, maybe a vehicle proficiency would be good.
Taking skill should grant you that.
Yeah. If we work on skilled, can we work on different skills together, or then we can't double up?
I would say you'd have to take the same skill.
Okay, so I guess I'll be working on an expert skill. Also, another... and I can expert something, which I don't have anything to expert. I'll have to expert the fucking ship proficiency. Because I don't have any other skill proficiencies.
I don't...
And will only be a +2 anyway.
James, you said there were none of the standard 5e feats are real anymore, right?
Correct.
Oh, so you got rid of the touch feats.
Correct.
Not like we
Why?
can train them.
Yeah, but they're not in the feat list.
Not like we could have trained them.
I know, just
They're on the
kind of
bestowed
missed them
feat
in
list.
Oh, okay. So they still exist, alright. That was my curiosity. I know we can train them, I just got curious. Right, I guess, let's...
Theoretically, Vulpes, you could do an expert traveler.
I think that should be Flurry's thing, I don't know.
Because you're the only one with
I'm-
wisdom 17 out of us.
I don't have Wisdom 17, I have Wisdom 16.
Ah, yeah, you didn't take it. Hey.
I'm thinking we should...
Well, I think because we have the
Sail.
XP, we can train a feat. Cost us only 800 XP instead of the usual day.
No, yeah, we should train a feat, I'm just not sure which one yet.
Yeah, so we should.
But we don't...
Oh, because
some
we
time
have
to do
pastime
it.
expert, we can train 2 feats each.
Yeah.
What would the check be for navigating on the boat? It's the intelligence boat proficiency, James?
It is wisdom.
Well, my wisdom is also 16. Is +2 worth it?
Are you going to make the boat some sail?
Ah, they didn't include sails. Then I will make sails, yes.
We have t-shirts, a lot of them.
How much? What would it take to craft the sails?
Just one extensive.
Okay, let's spend another 8 days. Which Tinker's tools do? Or do I need Weaver's tools first?
You'd need weavers.
I'm making a with the -2 Weaver's tools. I guess I am. No.
Are you putting the fish's head and its tail onto the boat?
Why would you do that?
So it looks like a fish.
One of those Viking warships?
And that looks.
Yes, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll Tinker's tool until B-. 15. If the sails are -1, is it going to reduce the overall quality of the boat? Or not? So I need the sails to be +1 as well. Okay, well, I guess we're staying here for a little longer.
That's fine.
Not like we have much to do.
But the DC reduces as well. I need to roll a 24. Okay, there's the 20 with just inspiration that.
Alright. You have
How
sails on
much
the boat.
inspirations did you get, Vulpes? Do you want to help us out on this one?
What?
Did you get not a lot? Did you get a lot of inspirations?
Like, none.
Ah, okay. That's to be one of
That's
us.
why. That's why I've not been helping. I just.
I have
For the
4.
one session I have. So
Okay, fine. I'll use it. Okay.
Like, the only reason I've not been helping, unlike last time, is that I just don't have any. If I did, I would.
So another 3 weeks go by. I suppose I'll have to take the feat to navigate a boat. That somebody else takes it for me.
Hint, hint.
mean-
Which feat would we be looking at for that?
We would be looking at skill expert, and then you get 1 proficiency and 1 expertise, so you can get expertise.
I suppose both my characters will be ship pilots. Why not?
Actually,
Fuck it.
that's okay. Actually, I do have things I can expertise.
Yeah, sure.
I can expertise a tool.
Yeah, you can expertise a tool.
I'll do it. I'll take both proficiency and expertise in tinkers.
Aren't you already proficient in tinkers?
Yes, but I'm skill expert lets me take 1 expertise, yeah. 1 proficiency, 1 expertise.
So what's it taking proficiency in?
Water vehicle.
Oh, nice.
I don't trust you with...
Keep in mind, skill expert is only skills, not tools or vehicles.
But you said that it
Skilled.
can be vehicles.
Skilled
what
could
is
be
skilled?
Skilled can be skills, tools, vehicles.
Where
The
is the
skills
skilled
will
feat?
give an inspiration,
It's not on...
It's 3 proficiencies.
but no expertises.
No expertise.
Ah. Okay, then I can't do this. Does somebody else want to do...
I think Kevin said he wanted to.
Yeah, go on, Kevin.
I can take skilled. That's fine. I'll train skilled. James, how much XP would it be?
I believe feats are 2,000, so it'd be 2,000 divided 4. You're developing it, so it'd be
Divide
times
5,
2.
right?
Sorry, divide 5.
Divide 5. Yeah.
So 800.
That sounds about right.
Do I need any skills for crafting? Like, of the skills? And how would I get an expertise in a tool?
Tool expert.
That will give me just 1 expertise and that's it?
Let me take a look.
I don't think it's on here. Craftsman.
I'm thinking athletics, survival, and water vehicle. Be my 3.
Sounds really good.
Tool expert would grant proficiency in 1 tool and expertise in 1 tool.
But I already have proficiency in all tools.
So you'd only gain the expertise.
I guess I only artisan tool, so I can take a non-artisan tool.
Yep.
Forgery kit it is. Or thieves tools. Thieves tools are not artisan tools?
Correct.
Thieves tools it is.
Well, that works.
Is there things that I needed that I cannot do with thinkers and I can only do with thieves?
Well, to pull a lock apart using tinkerers, you'd need the door to be unlocked to actually access all of it. Where thieves' tools, you'd be able to unlock it in the first place to do that.
Yeah, that's one of my feats. Do you guys want to select your feats, or
I'm looking at the list.
should we move on and backfill the feats later?
Yep, that's what I'd like to do.
If that's okay, James, can we do that?
You can, but I'd recommend looking as we're going, because there could be combat on the sea.
Yeah, I know, but I'm looking at the thing right now, and I
but
don't want to
combat
just
is
wait until
it's not really something we're gonna get feats for.
Yeah, me too.
Perfect body is a good feat.
Yeah, that's the
Might as well
next
just take
feat
it.
that I want.
This makes so much simpler to know what your hit points are rather than rolling them.
Yeah. And then after I get my grappling proficiency, I'm going to take the grappler feat. Which I suppose I could instead of...
Yeah.
We do have
that makes
sails
sense.
on the boat, so I might not
Yep.
need athletics. I was thinking athletics for rowing. Or some of you other people can figure out their survival, and I'll just be the strong boy.
I mean, we have like the +1 to survival right now isn't gonna help that much, yeah, because it's only +1.
All right, so then I'll take athletics, grapple, and water vehicle. And then I know of a few feats that I'm taking.
But we do want the water vehicle proficiency to not be fucked by not being proficient at all.
Yep, no, that's on there.
Ah, the struggle.
Okay, I'm ready to sail.
Setting out on the high seas?
Yep,
Which direction?
east. I vote
That
east.
way.
I was
away.
I was gonna vote east as well.
Okay,
How do you
okay,
tell
but
which way is east?
sunrise.
Towards the
Oh,
sunrise
you poor
we sail.
soul.
There's a sunrise, right, James?
Not on the east.
Okay, I
I
need to
don't
check
care.
the time of year.
Whatever way the sun rises, Nia's gonna think it's east. And
Oh,
therefore,
okay.
she's gonna vote we go in that direction just in case this is the Earth and she can avoid going back to Brazil.
Right. Give me a moment. I need to figure out what degree this is.
To be fair, if we do go to Brazil, aka West, we're likely to end up in the continent which murders Celestials, so.
I don't want to go back to Brazil. You're not gonna make me go back there. That is her. That is unironically her reasoning. I don't care I do not care what season this is. I'm not gonna go back to Brazil.
One of your insanities? Year of Brazil?
That's one of my few sanities.
Alright.
We
I
have
do not
no.
care what genre this is. I don't give a fuck how many lawsuits the lost people are gonna give the CEO of whatever companies that is organizing this shit. They're not taking me back to Brazil. I don't care.
At least one of us is happy to be here.
Please, Sabo, please don't make me go back to Brazil.
Okay, it's okay. We will go. Hopefully.
Hey, James. You
Yep.
said we retain our instincts as Celestial, even without memories, right?
Yep.
Wonderful. That means this is all perfectly in character.
So it was an instinct.
An instinctual fear of Brazil.
Well, let's sail. Oh, can we put one of the ballistas on the boat?
What day is this? Is this the year? Meta. I know we don't know that in character, but I can put it in the calendar.
Um, okay, so if that's what direction you go.
I would like to take 2 ballistas, put them on the boat, and enough wood to recraft them to be good.
James,
Alright.
what year is this?
You don't know.
Yeah, but meta, so I can put it in the calendar.
— 136.
Okay.
Oh, it's so far in the future.
You guys are only the second furthest group in time.
How does the whole inspiration thing work now? We're outside of the band, no?
No, there's another group.
Yeah, if
Slightly
there's
further
another
ahead
group
of-
that's farther, they would probably be outside, but we would be within.
Okay. Right. So on the boat, I'm gonna be focusing on crafting these ballistas and bolts to be good in case we meet.
Alright.
I got a torch and my armor, and I'm driving a boat.
Oh, should we make you a? Do you want a weapon, or are you gonna use your ball and chain, your dark stone ball?
Yeah, I'll leave the bigger chunk on the island for them to play with, and I'm gonna take the one with the rope already on it.
Don't hit our ship with it, okay?
No, it's a good boat.
It's a good boat.
We bail, we sail, we fail away from Brazil. Let's go.
Alright. You're setting out towards sunrise or sunset?
Sunrise.
Sunrise.
Away from Brazil.
Away from Brazil.
Alright. So you would be going southwest.
Fuck.
Brazil always finds us.
We're dead.
It's gonna be Brazil. We're gonna die to Brazil.
It is. It is. Or we're gonna tip over the edge.
That's preferable.
You have hit a wall.
That is preferable.
We're just gonna sail through the wall of light and die.
Alright. So, first day at sea. You have sails, so you guys don't need to worry about controlling it yourself. You see a little island getting smaller and smaller in the distance.
Bye bye, island.
Did everyone take some spare sets of clothes?
Yes. Quite
Yeah.
Cool.
Dismissing the missing reminiscence.
Alright. First day of sailing. It gets a sunset. Are you having any sort of shift system?
Yeah, to sleep,
so.
to go.
Yep.
But when Kevin is sleeping, we don't go too much. We just go straight.
Alright. Roll me a d10 for the first week.
Go for it, Shade. You can roll this one.
I'll do it. Never mind.
Done it.
Let's go.
Tier 1 positive.
Go. Oh no.
Number 7.
You actually come across a school of fish. Would you like to fish these fish?
Yes, we
Yes.
fish all the fish.
We
Also,
fished
we should have a good supply of fish because we've been saving
You guys have
a fish a day.
170 fish in the backlog at the moment.
Yep. Are we able to dry these fish?
Well, the ones that you've got in the backlog are already made into rations.
Okay, good.
Right, so can we all do some fishing then?
Yep, you've all got advantage.
What we roll?
Dexterity roll,
Dexterity,
right?
right?
Yep.
Oh!
Oh,
Nia
okay.
oh no.
Nia got herself fished.
Roll me a d100,
I
Nia.
got... Can you imagine I die from a stroke? That'd be so funny. I rolled a thingy.
20 you
Funny.
got.
Really not her day.
You have broken your leg.
Ow.
It's not like you were going anywhere.
For how long? How long until it heals? Fair enough. What's the DC? Can I make it
Rest?
already?
Well, nothing
So-
physical.
So that's basically all Nia can do anyway. Nothing.
That's all. What else? What physical activities would I be doing?
Roll with your 10 strength.
You mean my 8 strength?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no. You're sleeping it off. So we get a lot of fish, I assume, because 3 of us didn't break our leg trying to fish.
I get a nat 1, and then another nat 1, and I all had advantage on.
26 fish.
And we
Fuck
keep
yeah.
fishing them, or
That's what you managed to catch without nets.
have fishing supplies? No, they're not good enough.
You guys have fishing rods.
So I realized that we need to craft a net. Do we have enough supplies on the ship to craft a net?
You could take some of the spare sets of clothes.
I don't think that's worth it.
Do you want to go back to the island?
No.
But we could really use some nets.
Yeah, but
Well, unless we find one of these a week, yeah, we're not gonna sustain ourselves.
we have how many rations in the backlog?
Yeah, but it'll run out in a month, in 2 months.
Well, I'm hoping we don't stay 2 months in the water. But yeah.
But who knows?
Like, listen, if in a month we don't get anywhere, you can use the spare clothes to do something.
How much of the spare clothes would I need to make a net? Like we're only
10
gonna
pounds.
lose half a week. 10 pounds, so like just a few of the clothes. 1 set each. Okay, that's good enough. We'll make a net then.
Right. Yeah. Let's go, darlings.
Oh, it's a net 20. Let's you know what?
Need a net
Yeah.
20?
I'm gonna use lucky skilled. Oh wait, does lucky skilled work on tools or not?
Shade, do you just need an advantage on that?
I mean, I
wouldn't that
was
work on
thinking
skills?
if lucky skilled works on crafting, I would be taking that as a feat.
For now,
Oh,
I would say lucky tools would need to be its own feat.
Yeah, I would have made lucky tools then, James.
Yep.
Okay, I take the 26. And what was the DC for the net?
24.
And some, it's also 20. Okay, well, it's a +1 net. For the next time we find the school of fish, I guess we'll attach it behind the thing and we'll just fish passively. Does that work?
Alright.
Yeah, that should work.
5, 10, 15, 20. So that's 44 minus 4. Daily fish.
Oh, so that's a lot of fish. 4d4 minus 4 daily?
Yep.
Okay, so we are like we can eat that the fuck out of and
Your fisher.
are we how much essence is a day?
What's the average of 44?
6. Well, the average of the thing is 6 total. Because it's 2 point. The average of 44 is 10, and then minus 4, 6.
Yeah. Average of 12
Count for the
XP per day. Each.
Count for the fact that it's a +1 net.
Oh, sorry, that. Oh, that is accounting for the fact that it's +1. That is 7 XP each per day.
7.
Nah.
So we're up to 8 per day.
Yep.
That's good. And for
That's
the
good.
school of fish,
For the School of Fish, that would have been 33 XP.
go.
We're ready to keep moving on. Should I start crafting fancy food?
You've got the time.
Yeah, and we've got too much fish, so I'm gonna
Actually, are
start
you the
crafting
one
fancy.
with who's in charge of the ship? Or who's
Kevin.
the pilot? Kevin's the pilot?
Kevin.
Kevin.
Cool, yep, you've got the...
So I can craft fancy food, then I can try to give bonuses to Kevin and to us for fishing and to myself.
Yep.
Does that increase the XP we get at all?
No.
Well, to be fair, we've made like a good XP farm here. We can just sail across the seas for years, yeah?
I'm not complaining.
Until we roll a few net ones on the encounter dice.
Yep.
And get cracked.
Yeah.
Level 0's farming XP. Okay. Should we move on to week 2?
Yep. Next D10. Next D10.
Can I roll my con save already?
Nope.
Anybody else want to roll the D10s, or do you just want me to?
Rolling. I'm not feeling too lucky
Go for it.
today.
And is a 9.
Next D10. Next D10. You can roll your con save.
Go, advantage on the con
not?
save, and I'm still gonna fail.
Next D10. Next D10. You come across this tiny island. It's even smaller than the one that you're just on.
Is there anything in it?
Take us close to it, Kevin. Let's see if there's anything on it.
Up
Not
towards the
necessarily.
island.
Just want to
Alright.
check it out.
You're on close to the island.
Is there anything on it? If it's really small, we should be.
Just a few trees, a bunch of sand, some rock.
Want to search it?
Here? I don't care.
What if there's a pirate treasure there? We've been at
darling, this is
sea.
feeling too much like a filler episode to me.
We've been at sea for like 50 days straight, and this is the first
There
time.
is no fake Namek. Moving on.
I want to go at least for an hour.
Fine. But don't come blaming me when the audience starts complaining, yeah?
Yeah, whatever. I'll go look around the island for an hour.
Alright.
There's a pirate treasure.
Make me a wisdom investigation check. You don't find anything particularly interesting. But it is nice being back on land.
Okay, I go back to the ship.
What I tell you? There is no fake Namek. Moving on. James, I'd like to write down with some sticks in the islands. So we were there for an hour.
Alright.
Not Brazil.
Alright.
Now let's move on.
Which direction are you heading?
Keep going towards Brazil. Oh, away from Brazil.
Yeah, keep going away from Brazil. We have no better directions.
Yep.
Constantly following the sun? Well, I
Not
should say
following the
where it
sun.
rises.
I think so.
Yeah,
Unless we
probably there,
realize that
yeah.
we're doing circles, yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Because we have no reason to believe that this world doesn't operate in the same laws of physics
Yes.
as our last one. And that too will be instinctual.
Yep.
Alright.
Eight XP a day. You know, if we swim around long enough, we'll develop a level.
That's right.
And Fisher.
I'm gonna just roll for improving the ballistas.
Kevin, can you
There
roll
was a
me
lot of-
5d10 for the next month?
That is one positive and one negative.
Roll positive and negative.
Positive is a 6.
Oh, why is it a negative?
Negative is also a 6.
10 and the 1.
Random encounters.
Alright. So, you get perfect weather for a full week.
And then it rains for a full week.
And then it rains for a full week.
Yay!
We stay mostly inside in that time.
Yep. Next month of rolls?
Jay, do you want me to keep going or do you want to go take it?
Yeah, go for it.
Nothing.
Alright, next month of rolls?
During this time, Nia develops an habit of practicing her monologues.
A 1 negative. Number 4.
But 4 months in so far.
There's some minor damage to the ship that you have to fix. But because you guys brought some extra wood, you'll be fine.
Not my boat again!
I think it's Sabo's boat
armored.
this time.
Next month.
2 negatives.
Okay, you need to stop.
5 and a 9.
Can I get a con save from everyone?
Sorry, that was a save. Oh, never mind. Really. There's a con check. So, one moment, please.
If you've got... Does anyone here have advantage against poison?
Kevin does.
Kevin.
Well, Kevin already succeeded with a 14.
I'm
Everyone
gonna
who...
tell us. Did I plus 5? Is it worth plus 5ing with the only inspiration I have?
Well, I mean, you would probably not. Probably not gonna die.
Yeah,
Everyone
okay.
gets food poisoning except for Kevin, and you all take 0 damage.
Incredible.
By the way, we have so far our net has netted us 1,000 XP so far.
This really is more effective than I thought.
I mean, we really are playing Minecraft. We're
Okay.
fishing for XP.
Next 25.
In next 5, 10, 5.
Sorry, yeah,
You know,
next
back
month.
in the day, I wanted to recreate the Celestia Minecraft server. I don't think we need to anymore.
That's right. Shade, you told me to stop.
Okay, no, okay, it's fine. I'll do it. Yes,
Two
I did
negative.
tell you to stop, and I get the 2 1s. Oh no!
Oh,
I'm
we
gonna
got a tier
inspire.
2.
I'm
Oh,
gonna inspiration that away.
Okay,
I inspiration
so
the tier 2 away.
Okay, you spend 2
Right.
inspirations to make it go bye-bye.
wait,
I have
it's just
one.
advantage on it, no?
Yeah, I should.
Can't we advantage it?
Advantages can only occur on D100s or D10. Sorry, D20s, not D10. You can 2
It's okay.
inspiration
Let's
make it
take
go
the
bye-bye.
tier 2.
so tier 1 negative number 7, tier 2 negative number 8.
Alright, then I guess I don't have.
Alright.
I mean, we have a +1. We have like at this point 2 +1 ballistas, and because I've been doing that.
So, as you come out on the boat one day, there is a giant octopus climbing aboard the ship. It's at least 15 feet wide.
Go away, octopus!
I'm gonna hit it with fire.
What's fire?
My
Torch.
torch.
I'm gonna run to a ballista and
Just dexterity, right?
oh,
Don't forget to add 1 because of the ballistic quality.
16 and 17.
Alright. Hit, and then crit from the 16.
oh, and crit from the 23, I guess. But we're both 16, James. So,
Yeah, those should be a 16 and a
what's
17.
the damage on our big fat ballistas?
Just check it.
Kinda glad I brought these ballistas now.
Kinda?
Not kinda, very happy. Very smart idea.
Okay, it is 2d10, they crit on a 19 or 20, and they deal times 3 damage.
But we crit because its AC is low.
Yep.
We add dexterity modifier to the damage?
Yes.
My damage is... Oh. Six damage.
Let me roll mine, please. I believe I also crit, right?
Yep.
Doesn't sound right, does it? It does.
Yep.
So,
It sounds
Kevin,
really poorly.
you walk up to it, you whack it, and then you see 2 ballista bolts shoot into it, skewering it to the actual ship, and it stopped moving.
Fellas, I think we're gonna eat sushi for a little bit.
Cooking time.
And you finally have ink.
Fuck yeah.
We write something on the boat. What should we name the boat now that we can write on it?
Well, Kevin's going to vote that you name it Kevin.
I'll vote we name it not Brazil.
I'll vote we name it Fuck Brazil.
Fuck Brazil it is.
All right, that'll work.
The SS Fuck Brazil.
Yes, we have to put the SS on it because obviously.
The supremely
Again.
stupid fuck Brazil.
That's right. Again, instincts from the real world. Every boat has SS in front of it.
Exactly.
Okay. XP for the octopus.
Yep, doing that now. Wasn't expecting its 80 hit points to get destroyed so quick. $175 XP.
Else useful except ink and octopus meat.
Octopus brain.
Tasty. Wrong character.
That's a good question. How tasty is it? It's not super tasty.
I wouldn't know what else to do with it, so. How many more months until we hit something?
Now, actually.
Oh. Okay.
So, after weathering some quite heavy storms, you come across this concave of islands. It's almost like a small coast of just islands, but there's no inland.
Yes, we approach one of them. And Shade likes to explore islands.
I mean, look, we've been for another 5 months on the sea.
I agree. We should probably go.
Maybe there's someone living here. Hope there's someone living here.
Okay, you stop on one of the islands.
Darling, is it time to introduce a new character already? We're out of the paladin to episode 1.
Make me a perception check, all of you.
Let us see what we have here.
Are you going to take that 20?
I'm running low on inspirations.
I'll inspiration it for him.
Alright. You spot what looks to be a slightly damaged jacket. The jackets that you've all got, hanging from the top of one of the tallest trees on an island.
Like a flag or like a warning?
Like a flag.
It's another one. It's another place. Considering the cannibals that were on our island, we should be careful.
Oh yes. Let's not give the showbiz too much of an easy time with us, yeah? We don't want this to be an anthology. Oh, that would be dreadful. Those never do well. Gotta bring in the numbers. You see, the numbers are in the fanfics, the TikToks, and those take dedication. Those take character and posing for the camera.
And by not being
Dying,
careful,
yes,
I mean
exactly.
being quiet. I mean being quiet, yeah.
We should probably
They can't hear us.
also not die. That would be quite pleasant.
Yes, and enjoy it.
Alright.
Try and explore it, or we're just fucking off.
Suppose we should explore it.
If the best thing they made for a flag is one of their jackets, not a good sign. And if we find them,
Let us look for a brand new show members. Oh, the cat is growing by the second.
not like we have enough space on the ship. Maybe.
Ooh, that-
How big are the islands, James?
Each island is bigger than the one that you guys started on.
But like, if we were to sail around the island, how much of it would we inspect?
There's forest on these islands, so you wouldn't be able to see that much.
Why? Oh, there's an option. Nia could, I guess, fly over and see if they can
Yes,
see
I can
something.
do that. I only fly for an hour at a time, but I can do that.
Okay, well,
Oh,
go?
darling, that's the magic word. James, I'm gonna fly over a bit.
Alright.
Actually, I'm just gonna fly and look now, and I'm not gonna do a flyby so they don't shoot me if I fly by, but... You know, I'm safe, yeah. I mean, it's... but this cow dies ever so often. What do I see when I fly up and look down?
You see a little hut.
Anything lit?
No. Would you like to get closer to the hut?
No, I'm gonna go back down to my friends and tell them about the hut. I seem to have found a little hut. Far less impressive than our castle, of course, but hey, we can all be kings and queens, huh?
Well, you see any signs of life?
I couldn't quite see anything, but I don't know about you, but I've never heard of a hut sprouting from the ground fully formed.
I mean, you know,
I
they're
know
still
what you
here.
mean, but I
Okay,
can't quite tell.
let's be careful and investigate then.
Yes.
Well,
Kevin,
be
mind
careful.
coming with us?
It depends. Is there a spot where we can tie up the ship?
I have rope, so...
No, you don't. That rope was used.
Ah, I don't have rope.
It's not really a good spot to tie up the ship.
Then Kevin will stay with the ship to keep it nearby.
And Flurry stay with ship to
Flurry could stay off the ship.
Is Flurry going to be able to row the ship if needed?
Well, she doesn't really need to row the ship. She just needs to keep it in place.
Okay. Then Kevin will go exploring.
Go, Kevin.
Go. Bring your ball. Maybe you finally bash your head in today.
One that's not yours.
Into the woods.
We are indeed
Sure.
going to the woods. I'm gonna keep track of the places we go through, James, so we don't get lost. Is that okay?
I'm going to suggest we try to stealth.
Well, you
Very
see...
well. Earl and Rose stealth. And
So we see this bro.
You see this person as they broke stealth and throw a spear at the demon.
Hey, well, I guess we murderize it.
ouch, that does indeed hit.
I believe that's a...
I do have a shield. Shouldn't be twice my
What's your
armor
AC?
plus. AC is what's the calculation again?
5 plus dex plus proficiency plus shield.
5 plus 1 plus shield plus dex. 11.
So yes, they did get twice your AC.
Alright. I can use my inspiration now to give it a disadvantage, right?
Yep, you can take away their advantage. I'll give them 16. Means they wouldn't
Which
crit.
would not. Yep, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Alright, javelin is 1d6. Six points of piercing damage.
I do still go down. Means I would have died if I didn't.
Yeah.
Yes, I got it!
Kevin! Kevin!
Why are you throwing things at us?
Just the thing.
Well, it's mine.
What? He twitches slightly as he looks at you.
My friend. You can't have it.
Friend. No, it beast.
Oh, it's friend.
It has wings to flap. He makes flapping gestures with his hands.
Yeah,
Like
That's
bird.
insane.
with wings.
Kevin's gonna pick up Nia.
Alright.
No.
Share food?
No. Other food.
He points
Kevin's
at
gonna
you.
start
Some food.
walking.
You-
Kevin's gonna start walking Nia back to the ship.
You fall from sky?
Yeah.
Me fall from sky too.
How long ago?
Long time.
You're alone?
I got off boat when friends were leaving. I thought this was only land. I regret my decision.
Do you want fish?
Yes, food.
Where did you fall off from the sky? Where was there a castle?
He nods.
Ah. Well, same place. I don't know why I'm speaking like you.
Words are difficult after long.
Right.
Can you start
Remember
rolling me
that
death
thing-
saves in your play?
Theoretically, do we have?
Yep.
Can we?
Unless anyone gives me an inspiration to stabilize. Would very much appreciate that.
Not a thing anymore. As we figured out last time.
Wait, can we stabilize with inspirations? Ah, fuck that.
Can a medicine check on to stabilize them? What's the DC?
12.
How negative are you?
0. No, it's not negative at all. It was exactly my HP.
So it is DC 10.
Okay, then I do it because I have +3.
You're able to patch up the wound. You've given them a success.
Do they have more
They are
wounds?
stable.
Okay. Right. What's your name, friend?
Name is Curvin.
And okay, Kervin. Is there anything good on this island?
I have hut. Home.
Yeah, we have ship.
Ship. Sail. Boat.
Huh?
Boat.
Anything useful in your hut? I think
Stuff
we might fit you in
comes
the
up.
ship.
He gestures for you to follow.
Go check out his hut.
He show you.
We can
the
fit
hut.
him on the ship, right, James? Because we've
Yes.
made a tier 3 ship.
There is some quite banged up armor. It looks to have been at one point in time a set of full plate, but it's been dismantled and pieces of it have been used for different purposes.
Wait. Who made this armor?
Friend,
Friend? Right? Like back when you fell from the sky.
yes. He made boat
Huh.
2. Did
That's
he
a
make
very
your boat?
skilled friend. No, I made my own boat. What's the armor made of, James?
That is made of iron.
Was there a forge on that island?
Nope.
How did he smelt
On ship.
iron on ship?
He nods.
Oh, we don't have a forge on the ship.
Oh.
How many of you were there?
On ship.
Yeah,
20.
20.
He nods.
Big ship.
Big ship.
We have a little ship.
People fall from sky from time to time. He nods.
Oh, we never saw anyone else from Fall Homes. But we knew people fall because there was lots of stuff. Okay. Anything else you want to take with you except for the remains of the armor?
He grabs a bag. Grabs scraps of armor. Grabs both spears. Ready to go.
Go.
Talking is fun.
I suppose so. Haven't had the chance to talk for so long.
Long. He nods as he follows you to the ship. He climbs aboard the ship with the rest of his.
Can the ship take all of us?
Yes.
Nice.
Just so you know, friend, we have no idea which way we're going. We're going that way.
Okay.
I suppose it's the same way your friends were going. We
He
ended up
nods.
here as well.
If we keep going that way, we should find my friend.
Okay, let's do it.
That is true. Eventually.
Keep going. What's his name, by the way,
Right.
James?
Curvin.
Kevin.
Like Kevin, but for curves.
Does he have class levels?
Not really shown yet.
Okay. Alright. Going, I guess.
Alright.
James, when do I wake up?
Well, after a short rest, you get to make your... you get to roll your hit dice to regain hit points. If that puts you above 0...
Guys,
How
0.
that 6 knock you unconscious when you have
I have 6 hit
16
points.
constitution? With 16 constitution, you should have more.
Does our HP automatically increase and our
7.
con increase?
Yes.
I don't think so. Oh, I didn't know that. Right, then I shouldn't be unlocked but yeah. Shouldn't have been knocked out, but I didn't know that ruling. Anyway.
That's just
let's,
regular D&D.
Nia hit her head on the way down, okay?
Alright. He washes off a bit underwater.
6. Wow.
Then he helps himself to some of the fish. He only eats his fair share, though.
It's not like he could out-eat us.
Is he a regular sized people?
Yep, he's a regular sized ship.
So we're all short to him.
Yep.
Oh boy. Oh dear. Quite unpleasant indeed.
Hello.
Ah!
He hands you a spear. The one that stabbed you. Curvin is sorry.
Yes, I quite remember that they take the spear.
Yours now.
Because you stabbed me with it.
Yes. I make amends. He holds out his hand.
I shake his hand.
Curvin is happy you did not die.
Well, good fellow, I too am quite happy to not have died. My, can you imagine how anticlimactic that would have been? But this show business, no, what's up? What's your name again? Carvin?
You talk a lot.
Yes, I do. Well, someone has to. Carvin,
Curvin.
yes?
Yes.
Carvin. It's a pleasure to meet you. Quite the pleasure indeed. I'm Nia.
Hi, Nia.
Hi, Coven. How are you doing?
Curvin is off island. Curvin is with new friends.
That is quite
Curvin
true,
will meet
Mr.
his old friends. Curvin is doing well.
Names.
He grabs out a small scroll from his backpack.
Mm-hmm. I watch him.
Kayleen, Irvin, Morgan, Lyrian, Ayla, Grandorla, Lenana, Jorgrim, Nixaran, Zephyr, Phaerin, Tordek, Silvaris, Elora, and Belgor.
We shall keep that in mind, good friend. That's a plot hook if I've ever seen one.
Like fishing hook?
Quite so, but for the viewers. But don't you worry your pretty little head about it.
He looks at the rest
We're
of
gonna
you.
find your friends.
Is she all there? And he gestures the crazy.
Sabo shakes his head.
Did I do this?
No, it was like this already.
He turns and
But
pats you on the head.
But
We had one like
she's a
you.
good friend anyway.
They drank too much water.
Well, I suppose that's one way to go. Ha ha! But don't you worry, I'm all here. Well, you know. Which is an idol can be anyway. Question, how long were you in that island coven?
Long time. Lots of days, lots of nights. Many, 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 many.
Did you keep count, per se?
I used to.
When did you stop?
1,000.
Oh dear, and was that a long time ago?
He nods.
Oh dear. Can I tell how old he appears?
Doesn't actually appear that old. Maybe in his late 20s?
Huh.
But his clothes and armor look quite a bit older.
Well, I shall certainly keep that in mind, my friend. We're gonna see if we can find your friends back, okay?
Okay.
Now, how are you enjoying the fish?
Fish good.
Yes, quite so, quite so. This episode is not sponsored, by the way. We've yet to find a sponsorship from Big Fish.
Okay.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Alright, next 25.
And
Tier 1 positive, number 4.
Small group of birds land and make a nest on a ship.
Fuck yeah, let's not kill them.
Wait a second. Where did they come from? Which direction, James?
South.
So we also crossed a little bit. Was the direction where the birds came from?
Well,
Yep.
actually, from where the sun is, you think it's basically in the opposite direction to where you were going. Almost the exact opposite.
Okay, so all right, so that's no point because that's back to the island pyramids. Then we don't.
Alright. Next month.
That's another 10. Number 8 this time.
A school of fish.
Fuck yeah, we love fish.
We use the net to full advantage.
Alright. You'll be able to catch twice the number. But with their passives, that's another 50 fish.
So that's another 66 extra XP.
Incorrect. There's now 5 of you.
Okay, so it's a bit less.
So, 5 of you, another 51 XP each.
And yes, our daily goes down to 7.
How many fish are being captured daily?
6.
Goes down to 6.
6 plus 1 standard, so 7. Okay. Next month?
Yep.
Come on. 1. Perfect.
Some minor damage to the ship, but you're able to patch it up.
Next month.
Positive
5.
number 5.
Ten, 5. You see a cloud with some sort of castle up in the sky.
How far up?
Quite far up.
So I
Above
couldn't
the
get
cloud.
there. Yeah, so I couldn't definitely.
Try to wave down, wave up.
Yeah.
Alright. There doesn't seem to be any sort of response.
Well, fuck.
I cannot fly that far.
Guess we keep going.
All right, next month.
A call. Ones.
Eight
Nine.
and 9.
Thunderstorm.
You get significantly happier whenever there's a storm.
And the other one?
Something slams into the ship in the middle of the night.
I run to the ballista.
Same.
You see something
What the fuck
swimming
was
off.
How big does it look?
Quite big.
Bigger than the
Off?
octopus?
Bigger than the octopus.
Is it swimming
Probably,
away?
probably about 5 times the size of the octopus.
Okay, well, yeah. If it's running away, let's let it run away. That looks way too fucking big.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
what I'm thinking.
It looks like it dented an entire side of a ship.
Oh shit. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
oh shit.
try to make sure it's repaired.
Yep, you're able to stop it from leaking, but the ship itself is dented, so it kind of leans. You've got to be a bit careful when you're actually balancing where everything is on the ship.
Can you fix that?
I'll try.
It's not something you can fix while at sea. Would you like to roll me the next month?
I mean, yeah, what else options do we have?
Cool. Because that brings you right back to the island.
The island where we were, where we started.
Yep.
Fuck! We cannot follow the sun. Something's fucked up with this world.
How in tarnation does that even work?
Holy shit. Is there anyone on the island?
Would you like to get close?
No. But the positive is a 6, and the negative. Actually, we have to fix the ship. And the
Yeah,
negative is
yeah.
another 1.
Roll me a D1. 10?
5. I guess we do need to get closer because I'm gonna need to fix the ship.
There is a severe rainstorm that damages your sails.
Yeah, we're going to the island.
Yeah, I guess you are.
I'm gonna
I
explain
guess
to
Kevin's rowing, then,
Kevin?
isn't he?
Kevin that we tried to follow the sun to the direction, the opposite, but apparently the sun's is changing places, so we can't do that. So next, we're gonna pick a direction and go straight.
Is it possible for us? So while I'm fixing the ship, can we also try to estimate how much the sun shifts every day?
Yes.
So we can then navigate a single direction? Okay, we do that. "18 intelligence, hopefully it's enough." Alright, so James, who's on the island? I hope they're dead already. Because I have no intention picking more up.
There are 4 Celestials on the island, and they are incredibly pleased to see a ship. Some of them are cheering. We're saved! We're saved!
I'm gonna wave.
They wave.
I think we're gonna have to get a bigger ship.
They don't fit on the ship.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to make a bigger ship.
They can make themselves a bigger ship.
Come on, aren't we safer in numbers?
You know how long it took me to make this ship?
Yes. Yes, I do. I was there.
So
But I'm not sure how they're gonna take us leaving them. And I don't want us to go to... Sorry, Well, I really don't want to enter a survival struggle a la The Walking Dead, you know? I think if we work together, we can avoid really, really offbeat plot.
James, do I think I can upgrade this ship, or do I have to make a whole fucking new one?
You'd probably need to make a new one.
And we don't have the fish scales for the new one.
No, you
Can we
wouldn't.
tie something to the ship with to house them?
Can I maybe make a little second little ship for them?
Exactly. And then we can tie it to the first ship, and they can just stay in the second ship.
They can follow us, and if they get lost, they get lost.
One of them approaches you as you've pulled into the bay.
Salutations, my brand new companions!
Hi. It's nice to meet you. I'm our leader. My name's Quinn.
What?
I'm Kevin.
How long have you been here, Quinn? Okay.
Did you enjoy the gift we left you?
Oh, you left them. Thank you.
military
The raft
craft?
really helped, and thanks for telling us about the mushrooms.
No problem.
So the bad news, Quinn, is that we aren't all gonna fit on the ship. The good news is I can make another ship.
Awesome.
It will be faster if you help. I
Well,
also
we've kind
need
of
to
got the fishing down pat, so you don't want to have to worry about that. None of us have any real skill when it comes to making boats and stuff, though. We talked about that a while back.
Hey, okay.
Oh, this here's Sabo, by the way. Mashing fellow, truly brilliant.
Nice to meet you. I like your hair.
Shouldn't talk that much.
Thank you very much. Yes, I'll get to shipmaking.
That wonderful
can you
fellow over there
ship me
is
some extra
Kevin.
wood?
Yep, we could get you some extra wood.
Yeah, I got it.
And I am Nia. It's a pleasure.
Nice to meet you. I like your wings.
Thank you. She flutters her wings.
And this is Kevin. He was stuck on a different island for like 20 years from what we can tell, or maybe more.
But we're all together now. And we're gonna find land together.
Cool. Hey, we've got someone with wings too.
Oh?
Yeah.
No.
Cheer.
Either. Oh, that's gonna be quite something indeed.
Fair enough.
Want to come meet them?
Perhaps. We should organize a group meeting. That would be quite tactic. I can imagine the ratings going up, all these new characters.
I am suspicious, James. Are they gonna try to murder us inside?
Make an insight.
Oh, okay, 19.
He doesn't seem to have any sort of murderous intent. He just wants to get off the island, and he's really happy to help you in any way that he can.
Strange, celestial without murderous intent.
Almost like no one is born evil. Can you imagine? So yeah, let's organize a little group meeting.
All right.
Let's go.
Then we build a ship and leave. Because I don't want to stay here any longer than I have to.
Okay.
Okay.
I hide behind Kevin.
Kevin's
me
gonna
initiative.
get in the way.
Like, we're not building a second ship.
You'll
I
have
have
to
a s-
take us out of the original initiative, so we can.
Yeah, I can't
Rude.
roll.
All right, there you go. What is your dex?
Plus
3.
three.
Yours is the same as theirs. Roll me 1d20 for tiebreak. Why did it roll twice? They got 12.
I got a 3.
Cool, they're going first, as they lunge at you.
Neat. How do I feel when I look at them?
You hate this person.
Well,
They
that
roll a
makes sense.
12
They'll
to hit
lunge
you.
at me. What's my... I have a 11, so they hit me.
5 points of bludgeoning damage. You're gonna make an offhand.
Actually, hold on. I can give him disadvantage on the attack, can't I? So I do that.
Okay.
Why?
Because I have a... Hold on, what's the
So their first attack becomes 17.
disadvantage, James?
Yeah. So it would have been a hit or 17, which is
Yep, it's
still a hit.
Yep.
Second one, they get a 15 on. Do you want to give them disadvantage on that one as well?
I can't.
All
Yeah,
right.
so they hit me on the first one. I think they drop.
will. I'll give him disadvantage.
Thank you.
I mean, guys, you know that Kevin is just gonna murder them all.
They miss on the second.
They do miss in the second. So I do drop in the first one, though.
From 5.
No, I have 7 hit points now. Never mind, I don't. Thank you.
I will destroy you, you goddamn abomination. The rest of their group is just looking at her in horror.
You are quite rude indeed. And your wings are so off-season. Dear oh my.
That's all you're gonna do. Just insult them to death.
Whose turn is it now?
Yours.
Oh. Guess I attack him then. Yeah.
Okay.
Strike. D20 plus 3 plus 1.
That's actually a miss.
Guess I make an offhand strike?
Alright.
Nine.
That's a hit.
Neat. It's what's it, the unarmed damage again? It's 24?
Yep.
What's dex?
That's your offhand strike, so it's just 1d4, no dex mod.
Alright, so 4.
4. Alright.
Right, I poke her in the throat. With a claw.
Ow.
And that's my turn.
Alright. Sabo, you're up.
Our boy's just gonna go. Ah! Kevin! Kevin! They're killing us!
No, we're
Shake it,
not!
friend.
Please!
Ah!
Someone please get this creature off of me.
They're attacking us! Kill! Sabo tries to run away and hide because last time he was fighting, it didn't end well for him. and he's not very fighty.
Help me out here, my good fellow.
So then Kevin's
Papa
turn?
makes the boats. Kevin murders the Celestials.
They are celestial. We only really need to murder one of them.
So my turn then?
Yep.
I'm gonna make a grapple check.
All right. She succeeds.
I give disadvantage on that.
She still succeeds.
Dang it.
Do you have an offense strike?
Yeah, well, offhand strike.
That's a hit. And you incapacitate her.
The crit.
That's a crit. She's almost...
So she drops.
And then Kevin's gonna pick up Nia and take her back to the ship.
Yep. As she drops, you see a dagger fly into her body as the green guy runs over. We're not attacking. We've taken her down. She's dead. Dead. Please don't leave us behind.
Oh. Well then. Okay.
So sorry. She was not like that before this. She's been tricking us. She's a bad egg. She's a bad egg. Please don't leave us behind.
Okay. Well, you have dealt with
Kevin's still picking up Nia and walking.
yeah, Nia's saying that while she's like looking like thrown over his shoulder, like
The goblin
You're
is
gonna be fine.
the goblin is following you, but staying 15 feet away. So to make sure that you've got.
did he just straight up stab her?
He threw the dagger and stabbed her dead in the chest.
So she's dead, right?
Yep.
She got a Celestial regenerate.
With what level?
Well, fuck knows how much essence they've managed to gather here in 100 days.
Well, I'm gonna thank him very much and very, very kindly for his aid against such a beast. I mean, God knows what you could have done. Does she generally attack people?
No. She's been the nicest one I've had out of all of us. But we're not bad people. I don't want to get left behind.
Don't worry.
She just went wild. I've never seen her like that. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's maybe some people are just like that. Yeah, waiting for a chance to strike. That doesn't say anything about you, huh? You're gonna be fine additions to our cast.
Oh, I guess we need a smaller boat now.
So you're still going to take us?
Yeah.
I'll still make you a boat, yes.
He breathes a massive sigh of relief. That's good, because she was the only one among us who could fish.
We have plenty of fish, don't worry.
Gonna need to learn to do something useful, though.
Oh yeah, I'm very good at cutting up fish, gutting them, baking them into food.
Oh, a cook.
Mm-hmm. That's me. Unless one of you's already the cook, I can do something else.
I don't think we really have a designated cook.
I was cooking, but I don't mind.
I can be your assistant. I'm not going to take any of your spotlight.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. But one of you should probably learn to fish now, because a lot of us, and it's will be here for a couple of months making the nether pot.
Yep, we can get Quinn to fish. Hey, Quinn, you're fishing! Quinn's just hunched over the body.
A question, dear fellow. Where are your pants?
Oh, I don't like to wear them when I'm cutting up fish.
Fair enough.
Maybe I should give that a go when I'm cutting up fishes.
Well, I suppose you won't know it till you try it. People randomly in with murderous intent, yes?
He nods.
Good, that is pleasant. Okay. Well, that would be quite the boring show, so I'm happy to hear that. And what's your name, Gunnar?
I'm Green.
Yes, you are, but what's your name?
No, my name's Green.
Ah. Fitting. Fitting indeed.
So you promise you're not going to leave us here?
Yes, we have no intentions of leaving you unless you attack us.
Understood.
And we can all be civil towards each other, yes?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. See, we can all behave like civilized beings.
I'm going to go make sure the others are okay.
Yes, that is probably for the best.
If any of them try to harm you, I'll give them the poke.
Oh, I like you, good friend.
He heads back over to them. What would you like to do for the rest of the day? Yep,
I looked at him.
it's 3 of them. Green, Quinn, and Bix.
Oh, so Chia was the one, was the Asma.
Yes.
Immediately, Matt and Osimar. I thought it was gonna take a little while longer. I don't really know about the racial bias, do I?
Nope.
And I don't have any reason to suspect, do I? Because she flew at me in the first thing she saw me, so I have reason to hate her.
Yep.
Correct? Incredible. So as far as I know, I just hate her because she flew at me. And called me an abomination. When clearly she's the abomination with wings that out of season.
So, you guys want to skip to the next morning?
Yep.
Green approaches you all.
Alright.
I have some good news and I've got some bad news.
I love bad news, friend. Keep them coming.
Bad news is all of my friends are dead.
Aha.
Uh-huh.
They were going to try and take the boat from you after killing you. For killing
So
their
they're gonna
friend.
try and kill us.
He nods.
Ah. Oof.
Inside check.
Quite unpleasant business.
Alright, make your insight check.
I'm also gonna make an insight check.
Now Kevin just fully believes that Green would murder everyone. For a
He is
chance to
telling
get
the
out.
truth and you are
20.
fairly certain.
Not 20.
That-
Do I get anything from the nat 20?
You believe he's telling the truth.
Well, he seems to be telling the truth. Those poor things were going to kill us. That's horrible. How could
Ow.
they?
Well, we know for a fact that Green protected us.
Yes, you're trustworthy.
And
On the
you're-
bright side, we
guess.
won't need a bigger boat.
Yeah, I think we can fit now.
Can he fit in the boat?
Yep.
Okay. That's a problem solved.
All right, Green. Well done. So just need about a week to repair, and we're good to go.
Yes, sir.
Right? Do I need to roll for repairs, or
Yep.
am I able to do it in a week?
You've just got to get one crit. Well, not one crit, but one normal success.
Okay. Maybe another
this is
week.
the second time an attack.
Yeah, maybe another week.
Meanwhile, Kevin,
Alright, there we go.
and Green,
There you
you mind accompanying me?
Where are we going?
I'd like to give those poor fellas a burial.
I like digging.
Precisely, good fellow. I knew I could trust you. My, you are good and reliable, aren't you?
Did they have some essence to go around, James?
Yep.
Nice.
I'm
That's
gonna
what we
bury
wanna
them.
hear.
James.
3 essence.
Behind
And
the
the murderous
shack?
goblin.
Nia, how about behind the poop shack?
Everyone gains 500 XP.
500?
Yep.
Why didn't they celestial regenerate?
They
They
don't
had
have
so
level.
much.
I
don't
think
need
you need
level.
levels.
You just need. Well, it's alright. I won't complain.
James, don't you need levels?
You've never seen level 0 Celestial.
Right, so Meta, the way I understand it is that with every level you take, your essence racks a new layer, right? With Celestial, correct?
Yeah, but if you have spare essence, when you regenerate, you use the
Yeah,
spare.
but a regeneration, as far as I know, is unraveling a layer. And everything like within, like inside that layer is protected. If you never had that structure of essence, then there's nothing to regenerate. I think that's how I understand it anyway.
Good. A good amount. We're not close to developing a level yet, so.
Yeah. I have no reason to suspect they can regenerate, so I'm just gonna bury them.
Yep, you
Instead
bury
of
them.
cremating.
You make sure that he takes their clothes and adds them to the piles.
Fair enough.
25 days, we are good to go.
Yep.
Roll the encounters for the 5 weeks.
He packs a whole bunch of clothes.
That's good.
Yep. We might need it to make rope. And monettes, maybe, yep.
Yes, but which direction should we go, boss?
Well, we
already tried once, and it was the wrong direction since we ended up here, so now we're trying a different plan.
way, yes. Turns out the sun here doesn't walk the same. You can't follow it because it moves. So we're going to choose a path and follow it.
And James, I assume that in this month it's enough time to get a good idea for how much the sun moves and DIY navigate.
Yep, it seems to be between 1 and 3 degrees per day.
Yeah, so we can choose what way is east, right? And then go east.
Yeah, we do that. Choose a way and we use the sun to keep going approximately that way.
Yep.
Each day you'll be about 1% off your standard course, but that's significantly.
Okay, we go.
Can we correct 1% per day?
No, we
Not really, you
how.
don't have anything to use for contact.
Then off we go.
Alright.
10 first. 6 positive. And,
Perfect weather.
5 negative.
Welcome to life in the sea, Green.
I hate it.
As you should, good fellow, but it's gonna be all worth it when we arrive in good land.
If we arrive in good land.
When we arrive in good land.
5 negative, James?
Yep.
If we arrive on good land.
Some of your rations expire.
Fine. We have still
Yeah.
running a
Yeah,
surplus.
you're still creating a surplus. It's not going to be an issue.
Throw him overboard.
Yep. Let's not have rotten food around.
6 negative.
Absolutely awful for an entire week.
Right. 1. 10 negative.
Alright. A small fire breaks out in the kitchen.
Put it out. Put it out.
It's put out, but it's caused some minor damage to the ship.
I assume I can repair it.
Yes.
It's worth stating that we probably would have restocked on lumber when we were on the island
Yep.
as well.
Yep.
I assume that you would have. You've gone back up to 10 repairs.
9 negative.
How are we getting so many negatives?
Ooh, tier 2 positive.
Tier 2 positive.
Nice.
Number 7.
Kevin, con save. You resist getting food poisoning. As for the positive, you see something sparkling from basically deep in the ocean.
Flurry can go down under and pick it up, right?
Yeah, Flurry can hold her breath.
Yep, she goes down. And she comes back up. There's a ship down here.
Okay, do you want to try and see if there's anything useful inside?
I couldn't get the hatch open.
How deep inside? How deep down is it?
Probably 20 minutes.
I can't do 20 minutes, can I?
No.
Can I make a
I don't think
contraption?
any of us can, right?
You need a plus 20 constitution, I think.
Yeah, but like, I don't think I can make a contraption for it either.
Not without something really heavy.
Is there any kind of way to put a waterproof box around the torch and still be attuned to it?
You'd need something really, really heavy to pull the thing there.
Well, if it's a smaller box and we have the dark steel, the dark stone
I've got my rock.
anchor.
As long as we have enough rope.
The
I
rock
think we can
has
do
rope
it.
attached to it.
Oh, yes.
Alright, but how do you get the dark stone back up?
It's not that heavy. Kevin can actually get it back up. Because Kevin can carry it.
It's
But
only
it's heavy enough to
down.
drag down a little box of air. Yeah.
Alright.
Well, hold on. No, what I'm thinking is there a way to encapsulate the drowned priest torch so it's waterproof?
Yeah, exactly. I
Because
make a
that
box.
gives water breathing to us all.
Yes, I make a box around it.
You'd need to be out of glass or something so that the light can actually cover you.
You have to have light. Okay, well then we can't make it now. But it's magical. Do we have anything that? No, we don't really.
I'll quickly be up.
Okay.
I don't think we have too much.
Yeah, I don't think we have anything to do here, so let's move on.
I am back.
So,
Alright. So what's the plan with the torch?
I
I
don't,
don't think we
I don't
have
think
one.
we
I
can
think
do
we're just gonna
anything.
fuck off.
A crystal
unless
ball container for the torch at some point would be useful.
Yep.
yeah, but we didn't have an ability to make one.
I think we should just keep going and find land
Alright.
Yeah,
as soon as possible.
guess we keep going. Next month?
Yep.
Oh,
Roll 1d10.
2.
Next month. The 2 is minor damage to the ship.
We should presume it's fixed easily.
7 months. This is the 8th month. Holy fucking shit. 8.
Alright, you come across land.
How much?
A substantial amount.
Fuck yeah. Fellas, what did I tell you?
Right, if it's a really big land, there should be a coastal city. We should probably look for it.
We can do that.
Left or right?
Does the one of the ways seem like it's... Is it like a vertical land, James, or is it one side looks like it's more longer?
It's more of a beach.
Okay, well, we just take a left. Not going leftwise.
Yeah, we're gonna travel the coast to left ways.
I will say though, if anyone wants to get off, this is your chance. We're going to be looking for a city, but
Alright. So, sailing left or right?
Left.
Left.
Find the ore capital. It literally is Brazil.
no, we can't escape. No.
Well, the real question is, by that year, has Shade exterminated the orcs or not?
Has magic come back?
Has Vulpes
You're
broken
not
Shade
actually in
out?
year 38.
I mean,
I
you're
thought you said
136.
130.
Sorry, you're not in year 138.
Oh, okay.
136.
You're not in that year either.
We're in year 5,227. The orcs are long gone.
The year is 2013.
The year is 4.
The year is.
Alright.
Right.
You come across a small town after about a month.
What does there appear?
There's a few
any-
piers.
Is there ships?
There are 2 ships currently docked. Both of them are substantially larger than yours.
Do they look like warships?
Or explorer ship.
Okay, well, we should be good then.
Look at that land.
Let's try
What
to
did I
dock.
tell you? James, I'm gonna look at green. What did I promise you, Granny?
Land! Land! We're free!
We are indeed, my friend.
Curvin just
Little
roars.
goblin who murdered all of his friends. Set him free on the world.
To be fair, they were going to murder us. So
I mean, that's what you think. You don't know what he rolled for his deception. All we know, all he's been doing is getting skill expert in deception.
Bye-bye, scribe.
We dog James. Maybe now some of this gold will come useful.
Yep. As you dock, some guards are approaching. There's 2 of them.
hello.
Oh,
Hello. The toll is 20 gold.
okay. Just 20 gold or 20 gold a day or? Okay, yeah. We'll go and pick up 20 golden coins. Is this 20 gold? Okay. What? Ah, we
We have platinum, silver, and copper.
Yeah, I get. What? These are the coins we have.
How much is those worth? All
Oh,
right.
okay.
Perfect. I will say, good friend, is there any way we can use another one of those pretty little coins to get perhaps a map of the location?
Out
Who's an
exploring, are you?
adventurer? No. Well,
We are
kind of,
kind
yes.
of new around here. We don't
I
really.
haven't seen a boat like this before.
Oh, it's my own design.
Yes, a good friend here made it when we were stuck in an island.
What are those clothes? Quite
That's
strange.
Oh, we came in
You
wearing
know
them.
where we can come get non-strange clothes and a real meal because we've been eating a fish for 3 years.
That is true.
You don't know how long a year is. Actually, you'd have
Well,
the standard definition of 365.
Yeah, that's exactly. So it's for 2 years around that.
Yeah, I can get you some stuff. Follow me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much indeed.
Is it safe to leave our stuff on the ship, or should we be taking it all with us?
Do you have an anchor, or does it need to be tied?
I think we
Probably
should
need to be tied.
Alright. Got rope, or do you need some from us?
We have rope. Is our rope good enough? I guess I'm able to make +1 rope at this point. All this time we have +1 rope, yeah?
Yep.
Oh, okay, I'm
The
tired.
rope would be good enough.
Okay,
The ship's tied at 2 different points to the port.
But is valuables? Do we need to carry them on us, or are they okay in the ship?
Oh, I usually recommend keeping your stuff on you. However, there are 4 guards that patrol this pier at any given point in time.
Okay.
So your stuff should be relatively safe. But of course, I'm not going to make any guarantees here.
Yeah, I understand.
A question here, just... May I make an odd questioning?
Sure, how can I help?
This wouldn't happen to be Brazil, would it?
What's a Brazil?
Wonderful. A good man, you've made my day.
I'm
What is
happy.
this place, though? What is this, the nation? What country are we in?
Well, before, we used to be part of the Kingdom of the Sun.
Alright.
Now there's not really any nation governing us.
Unincorporated land.
Yeah, since everything got lost, it's kinda...
Lost?
Yeah.
How's that?
Towns aren't really where they're meant to be.
Oh,
That's why there's so many adventurers around. They gesture to the other ship.
okay. Huh. Does that happen often?
No. Can't say that's ever happened before. At least not in my lifetime.
As long as it isn't Brazil, I'm quite happy indeed, my friend. Let's go.
But yeah, they said they were lost, so they might actually be in Brazil now. They just don't know.
Oh God. Oh no.
I'm just fucking
no.
with you. It's not Brazil.
Oh no.
We're clearly not. We're clearly in another world. There's no Brazil here. Calm down.
Another world.
Please don't mind my friends. They ain't quite right in the head.
Wow, Kevin, that's the first sensible thing you've said since I met you. What's happened to you?
Mind you, that's coming from the fella who let a big ball of rock fall on his head.
Blunt force trauma is a wonderful thing.
Oh, I guess. New medicine.
Hey.
Try it on some other people.
You guys know when like a TV controller isn't working, so you hit it until it does?
Percussive maintenance. Dwarf edition.
Right. I'm sorry, kind friend. What's your name? I'm Tsabo.
Right.
Yes, we do apologize. We have not met another living creature for
I'm
quite a
Guardian
while.
Sam.
Guardian Sam. All right.
Nice to meet you, Guardian Sam.
I'm Kevin.
Nice to meet you.
I am Nia.
Is that a goblin? I've read about you.
Yes, this is Green, our good friend. He protected us.
The population must be bouncing back stronger than I thought.
Wonderful! You hear that, Green?
Yay, more of me. Mustn't know your own
Bouncing
people.
back?
Sorry to hear that.
How do you mean?
Oh. What the hell?
What?
He just went to try and fix a scribe.
There was something that happened a long time ago. Apparently, a group of people went to war with goblins and pretty much wiped them all out.
Oh,
Well, clearly, not
genocide?
enough,
That's terrible.
because our good friend Green
that's a
is
what.
still here.
Does that happen often?
Can't say it happens often.
That's good.
All right, and question: do we know who did that? What people did that horrible thing? So we know who to avoid. I'm assuming it wasn't the
particular.
Germans.
Oh, what was it? We were taught in school.
Was it Germany?
No, I can't remember it.
Well, at least it wasn't Germany.
Very well. So Sam, you were gonna show us around a little bit. Is it customary to give tips?
Not really.
Offensive?
Sorry, what's that?
Is it offensive then?
No.
Okay, I give him a platinum coin. This is
Oh,
for
thank you.
being so nice to us and showing us around.
You're welcome. He takes you first to the tailor. This is the place where you can buy clothes.
Hey,
Do you
let's
like
buy
buying
some
clothes? Shade has all the money, right?
I mean, we didn't really split it.
Yeah, exactly. So Shade, I'm just gonna let Sabo have all the money and make the financial decisions for now.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sabo can have all the money, and Kevin is just going to carry around his 4 pounds of gold.
I buy everyone clothes.
All right.
How much would that cost me?
Just getting those numbers. About 20 gold.
Buy everyone. I'll buy everyone. How much is it in silver? 200?
200.
That's one set?
Yep.
Yeah, buy everyone 2 sets of clothes.
All right.
So that we can change nice clothes for nice clothes and not Adidas jumpsuits for Adidas jumpsuits.
Or nice clothes to the jumpsuits.
Jumpsuits are going to be...
that we have worn for 2 years.
Yeah, fuck the jumpsuits. Sick of them. Okay, where does he take us next?
Not Brazil.
Next
not
is going to be
Brazil.
the tavern.
Tavern! How much is it for a drink here?
Between a couple copper and a few silver.
And how many people in the tavern?
About 20 at the moment.
I get everyone a round of a drink that costs 1 silver.
All right. There's a little bit of...
And then I get us all a good meal. And rooms.
Are you sure you're not adventurers? I'm not trying to pry.
We don't really know. We've been sailing for 2 years.
Sailing for 2 years?
We just kind of fell from this car one day, and then we were stuck on an island, had to build a boat. Built a boat, and we've sailed until we found land, which took 2 years.
Fell from the sky. Huh.
Well, yeah.
Oh, what was it? What was it? I remember hearing something about people falling from the sky years ago.
Well, clearly it's not stopped quite yet.
Well, I mean, if it was... Yeah, and Green fell a year after us about? Suppose? Roundabout?
Yearly falling from the sky. Oh. Do you mind if we go and ask my captain?
Nope, I think it's
Okay,
fine.
yeah.
Come with me. Sorry,
Okay.
he's smarter than me when it comes to this sort of stuff.
That's alright, buddy.
Oh, you're plenty smart enough. You've helped us out so much. You're great.
Right.
Yeah, we
You
really
get
owe
to
you a lot.
you get to a small stone complex, and he takes you through to what looks to be the captain's area. There's also an area that is one step up from the captain, or at least it looks like there is. He knocks on the door and someone comes over. They open it, and the person looks at you. Hi, can I help? These people say they fell from the sky. And then someone's fell from the sky about a year later. Celestials? Are you people celestials?
I don't know what that means.
What?
What's a celestial?
Creatures that fall from the sky. They've apparently
That
got
sounds like
strange
us.
eyes. Can be any race.
Well, apparently so. Are I strange?
Right. Can you come in here with me for a minute?
Okay.
Right. He asks his assistant to go grab each of you a meal. And he hands him some coin to do that.
Thank you, it's very kind.
He gets each of you to sit down, and then goes over, grabs some... What language can you all speak? Did everyone here take human?
I did.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Flurry did.
Do we get an extra language?
Some races get an extra language.
Oh yeah, I do have human.
I don't have human.
Gnome is human. So you haven't been able to talk to me.
But I... Yeah, no, I can't take talk to him, actually. You're right.
He grabs out what looks to be a small book, takes out a few pages, hands each of you a quill. I would like you to write down what's happened to you so far since you arrived.
James, I can't understand him, can I? Because he's...
Nope, but he's got no reason to think that you can't understand.
I guess if Nia explains, I would translate into Celestial for Nia.
Oh, I'm sorry, can't you understand?
Shake head, no. Ooh, I have to learn that language.
I tell him, we seem to share a different language between all of us. And then
I didn't know
some
that.
of us know your language, and then some of us know other languages.
Quite
But
interesting.
That's kind of all we know. It's weird.
Right.
Yeah, we'll write down.
I'm going to
Kevin's
assume...
gonna start writing down every minute detail of his entire life story so far.
I'm going to assume that my communication with the guards so far have been translated by someone.
Not in that same way. only the business parts of it.
Well, at least we know that this is not Brazil.
Yep. We wish you
James, I'm gonna write my stuff down in all 4 languages I know.
Demonic
See if they
rules.
recognize any. The Abyssal, Celestial, Infernal, and Divine.
Alright.
After we write it down?
He comes through. Right. Do you mind if I just sit down and quickly read over all of this real quick?
Oh yeah. There isn't that much. We've basically been sailing around.
He reads over it. Thank
Can you
you.
understand any of the languages I speak?
He cannot read yours.
I'll translate Nia's while he's reading the others.
Alright.
Do we get an innate sense of what the languages they speak are called?
Not innately. So, I'm sorry that you've spent so long at sea and away from civilization. Now you're Celestials. Life's gonna be a bit rough for you. There's a lot of discrimination against your people.
Discrimination?
Well, at least there
What
was.
did we do?
Do you guys?
Just-
Oh, where do I start?
We don't even have any memories. How can we be blamed for something?
Your people tends to be rather ready to kill people.
I look at green. Oh.
Is anyone translating for Nia?
Kevin will translate for Nia.
Nia pipes up in defense of Green then. Well, he was rather scared of being left alone in an island with no way out for the rest of his life. I don't think it's fair to blame him for that.
No, I don't think as well. But also that person did attack you and did try to kill you as well.
Yeah, it does seem like our people are a bit off. But we seem to be good eggs.
Well, we haven't
Yeah, but I
done
haven't
anything
killed
wrong,
anyone.
I don't think. No one that didn't try to kill us. And what's his name here? The other K.
Curvin?
Kervin. Yeah, Kervin tried to kill you, but we didn't kill him because it was a mistake.
Yeah.
We're friends.
I should probably let you know, I'm not too bothered by it, but some people will find it quite rude and maybe even concerning if you start speaking a different language in front of them and having full conversations behind their back.
I don't really know that language.
You're gonna need to learn, yeah.
How?
By studying.
From books I can't understand?
Bro, all of your friends speak it.
Yeah, but I'm going to need someone to teach me. Not just studying.
Kevin?
Is Kevin gonna become an English teacher?
Kevin's got nothing better to do than chop wood and smash rocks anyway.
Well, and wrestling.
Yeah, you can teach English while you're wrestling.
That is true. What's the name of that move?
Well, thank you for the warning. That's gonna be handy.
Alright.
Oh?
What's the job?
But is it dangerous out there? We haven't really been able to learn much in terms of self-defense. Been mostly lucky on the sea. There was this one octopus, but luckily the ballistas I made. But
So it's trainers you need.
Yeah.
Well,
And a teacher for the language.
I might recommend hitting up the tavern. There's got to be at least some adventurers in there at the moment, and they can probably train you up.
Okay, well, once we're trained up, I think we'd probably be happy to go exploring. We need to learn the world as well.
James, we don't have the celestial training bonus anymore, do we?
Nope.
And then the place where it gets wasted.
Yep. Whatever. The time to train feats.
Yeah, we got some feats in.
Right. Now, you don't really know how much things are worth, do you?
No idea.
Right. Well, when you guys start heading out, I'm going to be offering you 5 gold a day. I usually pay
Okay.
most of my guards between 2 and 4 gold, just for a bit of reference. What you're doing is a bit more dangerous, so I'm tossing a bit more in.
Kevin's gonna pull out his 4 pounds of gold. What's this worth?
Well, melting it down, probably between 150 and 200 gold.
Okay.
Okay. So, gold a day. 5 gold a day. Sabo is just doing mental arithmetic. Plus, yeah, with our current funds, have about 100, 150 days worth. 5 gold a day is what we need to live. Or if it's just 2 or 3. So I guess we can have half a year or so to train.
Yep.
Half a
And then we
year.
can start. I don't. How long would it take to train? Building that boat took me like a good few months.
Yeah, but you built a boat by yourself. I'm
I don't
thinking
know how
more
long
like
it'll-
2-3 months, and then you guys get out.
Okay,
That should,
let's give it a
that should
go.
be fine.
Right.
It should be fine. We'll be able. We all have like pretty much 5,000 XP.
Right, yeah.
Well, me and Nia, I don't know how much Kevin
Kevin,
spent
shut
on
up.
feats. Kevin trained less feats. Yeah, because Kevin didn't have the super high intelligence.
Right.
Okay.
So
yeah.
how many feats did you guys have time to train?
Time? Yes.
We had time to train all the feats basically because
Did we train
that-
all of them? Probably not.
no, we trained them all in the first year because it's cheap as fuck.
True.
Always retrain later.
I will train. I probably didn't train all of them because I don't think I would have been able to choose all of them, and also because I will need to train a feat
I have
now
to.
because I need to learn that language, and that's a feat slot, right, James? To linguist.
Really have to waste the feat slot for like.
Yep.
Actually, can I get languages from class levels?
I think Bard does. I'm not certain, but if any does, it would be Bard, I would assume. Bard and Rogue.
Okay, so
The only ways to get languages are
yet-
from race or background normally.
we can
We
all
get a
get
background
level 2.
already.
Oh,
Not yet.
yes?
We've been around for 3 years.
Not yet.
Close to 3.
How long
we can get
until we
level
get a
2.
background? Yeah, we can get level 2. What trainers are available?
Well, for that you'll have to go to the tavern, and for that'll have to occur at the start of next session.
Why? The session has been pretty short.
No.
That's 4 hours, and I